Hey folks, it's Vasquez. I wanted to reach out to you all because early voting has begun. You can currently go to Mather High School to vote, and I wanted to have a conversation with you about the fair tax. So the fair tax is what's first on the ballot. It is an amendment, calling for an amendment to the Illinois state constitution that would allow the state to tax income at a graduated rate. So what that means is that those who make more would get taxed more, and those who make less would get taxed less. So it's a more equitable system, and for those of us who understand that in order for us to move forward as society, we have to tax the rich, this is a way to get it done. And I want to really talk through what I've heard some Republicans and folks that are sending out information against it say. They say if you vote for this amendment, then the state's going to be able to regulate how they tax you. Spoiler alert, the state can actually do that. They already regulate how they tax you. What they can't do because of what's in the Constitution now is tax people at anything but a flat rate across the board. And there's a reason why that is a problem, and I'll talk through that. So although a flat rate sounds even, right? It has different impacts based on how much people actually make, right? So when we're talking about somebody who's making $30,000 a year compared to someone who's making $300,000 a year. Let's start there. If you were making $30,000 a year, and let's say the flat tax was 10%, that would take $3,000 out of your $30,000, leaving you with $27,000 to actually have to sustain for the year. Now, if you're making $300,000 and it takes 10%, then you're talking $30,000. That person still has $270,000 to sustain over the year. So the impact is different based on the amount of income people have to sustain themselves. And being able to have a graduated system allows you to really make the adjustments necessary to right size how you tax folks so that they're able to sustain. And that's why we need it. When you think about what your taxes go to, the services they provide, the services that people need, infrastructure, taxes are a part of a government and a society. But what we want to make sure of is that people are being taxed equitably. And so I really wanted to kind of explain that to you. If there's folks out there that want to have more of a conversation, you can always reach out and shoot a text message to 773-999-7269. I'm happy to have the conversation. But really, I wanted to urge all of you, go vote and vote yes for the fair tax. Fair is fair. All right, y'all take care.